I didn't lose 110 pounds and keep it off until I stopped doing it out of hatred.
This is a video I need you to see. Stop what you're doing and watch. Just for a couple of minutes. It'll profoundly change your life.
All of my progress was made in spite. I wasn't doing this to get healthy. I was doing it to spite the person that I was at the beginning. It was never for my benefit. It was never to improve his circumstances. It was an effort to make him disappear.
I've been coaching people for almost a decade, and more often than not, when I speak with someone new, their why comes from this same place: hatred. I hate what I see in the mirror. I hate how I feel. I hate who I am. It's a constant fight to escape a version of themselves that they haven't figured out how to accept or love.
Every barbell that I struggled to lift, and every run that I struggled to take, and every diet that I starved myself on was done in an effort to try to get as far away from him as possible. And I would collapse at the finish line every time, and I'd yell, "Are you happy now?" And I never heard a response. And I didn't hear anything because he was out of breath too. Because he was me. And he just needed someone to love him. And what I did was not how we love.
He's right. It's not. So why are we our own worst critic at every turn? Every chance we get, we tell ourselves, you failed again. You're not good enough. You're not doing enough. You're too undisciplined. You don't deserve to change. Society is hard enough on you. You don't need to be harder on yourself. What you need to do is give yourself compassion and patience and acceptance and love. And self-love isn't critical or abusive. It's kind and it's nurturing and it's understanding. It says, I'm worth the effort, not because I hate who I am, but because I value who I am and who I can be.
My value as a human being far exceeded and far exceeds my physical form. But because the fat was all I allowed myself to see, I neglected the real weight that I was carrying. The pain that made me want to leave him behind.
It's a heavy burden to carry, isn't it? Years and years of self-loathing. It's understandable that you'd want to escape that, but you have to realize that every part of your journey, every version of you along the way holds value. The version of you right now that you're trying so hard to erase, that person is resilient, strong enough to carry the weight of your current self's aspirations. I hope that you start to acknowledge that person. Thank them, even. They are a crucial stepping stone along the way, not a shadow that you need to make disappear.
Hatred is not the way that we take care of the people that we love. Why are you the exception? Be kind to yourself.
It's never too late to start loving yourself. Your body is not an enemy to be defeated. It's your home, and it's the only one you've got, so treat it with the care and the respect that it deserves.